What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's me. I'm coming to do a skincare video to let you guys know what skincare products I'm using as of today. As I was saying in a previous video, that I started using some new products, which is from the Origins line. So I'll get right into it, telling you guys what I'm using, starting off with the facial wash, which is the first thing that I do. So from the Origins line, there's two different face washes that I use, one more than the other one. So the first one is going to be the Checks and Balance. You can see that. The Checks and Balance 40 face wash, and I use this with this sponge thing here. Not sponge, sorry, this little brush thing here, and I got this from Sephora. I believe I paid $5 for this. And I just take some of this, like a dime size, put it onto the brush, put hot water on it, and I just begin to scrub my face in circular motions. I tend to count 10 seconds on each section that I do, and then I rinse my face, and then whatever's left on the brush, I'll go back in and one good time and do it again. Then I will rinse my face, and then I'll proceed on to my next step. So from the two things that I switch back and forth would be the also from Origins. Sorry guys, the lighting. Can you see that? It is the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Bright Skin Illuminating Cleanser. This is a small tube because it was given to me with the purchase. I have not, when I pocket and bought the cleanser, I believe it's about $18, the same amount as this one. I just haven't bought this one yet because I still have some in here. I also had a sample that they gave me before I was given this one. So like I said, I will rotate with this those two washes. Mostly I will use this one in the morning, just because it's a skin illuminating, so I'll use this one in the morning. I've used it at night too, but like I said, I'll different, like, go back and forth. And I still have just a little bit left in here, probably about another month, and then I'll have to go out of pocket probably and buy the actual size if I want to continue using this. And again, I do the same routine, dime size, same exact thing. So then after I rinse my face, and then I pat it, and then I have a skin regimen where I do a mask on certain days, or I'll do exfoliant on some days, or I do a fruit peel on some days. So the mask that I use on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I will do that after I'm done with my facial cleansing. I will go in with if I'm doing a mask, I'll go in with a warm rag. I will warm a rag with hot water and actually pat my face. That way I can open up my pores more. And then I will apply the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask, which is like this, and it's black charcoal, of course. And I'm not sure how much I have left in here because it's black, but I have a little bit left. It's like probably here, if I push down, it's probably here. And like I said, I use this Sundays and Wednesdays, and I apply this on my face, and I leave it on for about 30 minutes. At that time, it is tightened. If I smile or say anything within that time frame, you can see, because it'll have the crack where it cracked. But that's what I use, and then I'll go in with warm water, rinse my face well, make sure I got all of it off, and pat my face dry. And then on that day, I will go right into a moisturizer, which would be the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Bright with SPF 30 is a skin tone correcting oil-free moisturizer, and it looks like this. like this. And this is applied only in the AM. When I first got it, I didn't read it, and I was using it morning and night, which really doesn't matter because I'll still use this morning and night, but it says use in the morning. So, to your whatever you want to do, you can use it in the morning if you want to read directions, I don't know. But I use this in the morning and at night. And the good thing is it has SPF 30 in it, so I guess that's why I say use in the morning, but I use it morning and night. So after I do my mask, or after I do my cleansing, my mask, pat my face dry, I'll do this moisturizer. And then on the other days that I decide, whichever days I decide, I will also use a the Origins Brighter by Nation. It's a high potency brightening pill with fruit acids, and it looks like this. You can see that. And they're just pads in here, like individual pads. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Oops. They're individual pads, and you're supposed to take one, and you're supposed to scrub your face. And it says give it a good scrub. So you're supposed to scrub your face really good with it. I use just one pad. And it says use twice weekly on clean skin. So I will wash my face first with one of those cleansers. Then I will do this. And it says and apply in a circular motion, avoid the eye area. A slight tingling sensation is normal. So that's what I do. And like I said, I do the mask on Sundays and Wednesdays, so I don't do this with the mask, or I pick another day within the other days that I have to do this one. And it says do it twice weekly, so that's what I do, twice weekly. And I usually do this well, I did it in the morning and night. At first I started off with in the morning, and then I was like, well, I'll just, mix up and do morning and night. So I use these, and then when I use these, I don't use moisturizer, so I like to use it at night because I don't use the moisturizer. But after I use that, I'll use the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Bright Skin Tone Correcting Serum. Now, this is a sample size that I got with the order. You can't hardly see it. With the order that I purchased, got 5 free small things like this. But before then, I had got like a whole bunch of different samples that I was given at once when I was purchasing the products. They would give me like big samples. So I still haven't, for one of these, the small one is $50, so I'm not sure if I want to up the ante and buy this just yet. But I use this when I use this, or when I use the microdermabrasion, I'll use this serum. I don't use serum all the time because I have little small sizes. I have to make it last. But when I use this twice weekly, I'll use my skin tone, the serum. And then if I use that in the morning, I'll use the serum and let it sit for a while, and then I'll apply my moisturizer, which is this. The moisturizer was $49.50 as well. The prices for the other ones I'll have in the description box because I'm not sure exactly what the prices was, but yeah. So then on the days where I just use my skin wash and that's it, I will go in after washing my face and I will apply a toner with a cotton swab or a cotton pad. Right now I'm using the Shiseido cotton pads. I think I paid about $6 and it came $150 in a pack. They're very soft. I don't know if I will buy them again because I can get the cotton rounds or cotton pads for cheaper than that, for $200, like $1 or something. But when I use my toner, I'm using the Origins United States Balancing Tonic. This looks like this, and this one is almost gone. This is rice bran extract, helps slow pore clogging debris and smooth rough spots with sodium hyaluronate, helps hydrate. So I use this, and just recently, about probably 2 weeks, I ordered another toner because that one was running out, and I wanted to try the zero oil one, pore purifying toner, which looks like this, and I've been using it a little bit, like going back and forth. And this one says pore purifying toner with saw pimento and mint. And it says the invigorating multitasking toner formulated with skin clearing, saw pimento, cooling mint, and pore minimizing salicylic acid instantly reduces shine and removes excess oil. So this is supposed to be skin clearing. The other one didn't say that, so that's why I decided to try this. So I use that, and then I'll apply moisturize on days that I just use my cleanser. I don't have the microdermabrasion thing that I'm using because there's also a sample, and I think I left it in the restroom, but it's called I can't even think. I went blank, but I'll leave that in the description box. But again, it's just a sample size. I'm still on the fence about that, if I want to get a bigger size of that, but that was in my mind to get a bigger size, but I'm on the fence now. And then when I have a pimple or a breakout that comes, which I have them all the time, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll see me with my makeup and you'll see all my spots. So that's what I'm trying to do, get my skin under control, get it clear. So now I have like a few breakouts that just came in a cluster right here on my forehead, and I have one here that came on my chin, and I believe one right here. So when they come to like this bump where I can feel them, I'll pop this Origin Super Spot Remover Acne Treatment Gel. This is salicylic acid. Comes in this little tube. I believe this is $20, but I'm not sure the price, but I will leave it in the description box. But I'll pop this on there. It'll give you a stinging sensation when you first put it on, and then it dries to like a covering, like a shell, kind of like a shell over. And then, you know, you're supposed to apply it 2 times a day. I apply it if I'm at home. I apply it 3 times a day if I'm just at home sitting. I'll apply it 3 times a day. I'll get up like in the morning and apply it. Then during the day, I'll wipe that off if it's still there with either like face wipe or just a warm towel. I'll wipe that whatever is left there, apply this on again, and then I'll apply it again at night when I wash my face, and I'll apply that on there. And it does work. Still don't think about it, but it does work. So those are all the products that I'm using for my face regimen at this time. I've been using this now almost 3 months. And they say it takes about 6 months for a product to actually, for you to see it working, but I do see a difference in my skin. Using these products is not where I want it to be, but again, it isn't supposed to work a miracle. Give it time, diet, water, all that takes effect with that. So, but I can see a difference. So, if you have any questions, leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later.